Hello everybody, welcome again. This is another session of primarily cane activities, and today we're going to concentrate really on the basics of where you strike with that particular instrument. Right now I'm using an actual blade, and I want you to know that this has a sharp edge. But this is also something that you have to concentrate on when you're using a cane or a stick or some other weapon that you might be equipped with. Obviously, you're not going to be walking down the street with something like this. So we're going to get into the cane first, but I'm using this sharp edge as a point because that's where I want you to concentrate, where that sharp edge is when you're striking. For example, if you were to block an attacker's arm, you might come out here, but you see that you're striking here. The important thing too is that you're using this checking hand, this hand here, and it's going to take thousands of repetitions so that you, in a combat situation, do not get excited, perhaps get out of sync, and perhaps chop off your own hand. That's not a good thing, and it would be kind of embarrassing, actually. So we go here, we might go here, check, strike, check, strike. If you get out of sync on the checking, bam, trouble, trouble. So this is the things that you have to really concentrate on here in this particular lesson. Right now, folks, we're sitting out here in kind of a light drizzle, and we're at about 3,400 feet between Camp Verde and Strawberry, Arizona. And if you look down over this way, you can see what I'm talking about. We're in the woods, and within about 20 minutes, we could be up at 7,000 feet. That would be driving time, of course. So, beautiful country out here. In the springtime, this entire place that I'm standing at would be consumed with about 8 feet of rain or water because of the snow melt coming down from the mountains. So it's kind of a mess. So right now it's beautiful. So we're going to go into, now I switched over to a cane, and I'm going to show you some just basic exercises, but I want you to concentrate on that edge that I was just talking about with the live blade. So in your exercises, this would be the sharp edge. And I want you to concentrate here. Again, you see where the check is. Over and over and over again. Same thing here. Here is the edge. You'll be much less effective if you don't follow that. Here, the edge. Up, down, up, down, the edge, up, down, a number 3 strike, over. You see how the wrist rotates there? Over here. If you come from a 4, over. Same thing here, it's a 4 light. If we switch over, now I'm coming down. Before I was cutting on this angle. Here I'm cutting down. Again, the edge. This hand, the checking hand, is covering. Snap hits. Again, the edge. Snap hit here. Here, check, 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 check. Following behind that blade, thrust, thrust, thrust. Here's the edge again. See where it's cutting? All right? Then for just an extra bonus, I'm going to show you some warming up exercises that I do. Then if my producer over here wants to pan around over here into some other parts of this area while I'm picking up my cane, my other cane, we're going to do a double thing here with that. And again, it's still kind of sprinkling on us. It's a beautiful day here in Arizona, probably 78 degrees or so. We love it here. Again, I want to emphasize that everything you do You have to practice it. It has to become second nature to you before you become effective. If you have not practiced, you are going to be more of a danger to yourself than you're going to be good, you know. And then of course the object too is you don't want to go out and hurt anybody. That's not fun. You know, so everything that we do has a defensive purpose, but at the same time, to be effective, you have to become offensive. So instead of defense, it should probably be called self-offense, okay? So what I do a lot of times, just before I'm working out, or after I've done my stretches and I'm getting ready to do the other things that might consume me for an hour and a half or something, I like to warm up. And some of it I might be doing with double sticks. This is a real simple exercise, you know, and you can go high, low. You can use it against a target. You want to get used to hitting a surface because you don't want to lose this weapon that you have in your hand here. You can count it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can go high, low, and then you can come into other exercises along with that. I can bring it back over, okay? One goes high, one goes low. High, low, high, low. We come across this way. We're coming down here. I'm going to guarantee you that at the end of this, you can do this for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't care however long you want to do it. But it's going to really get your heart going. It's good exercise. And it gets that checking hand active in the business too. So just another thing out here in the rain in Arizona, and want to wish you the best life you can, and God bless. Thanks.